Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate that. Great job by Chad. Great guy. I had a chance to have dinner with he and the staff before spring training 2 years ago, and getting ready to come up here for the season that never was. So missed the opportunity of working with Chad in 2020, and very excited to work with them. I love small ball. I love defensive catchers. I think it's going to be a great season here. And Michael, you were so right. How many times have we heard that, that the crowd is electric at historic NBT Bank Stadium? And even, when the other team no hits us, we give them a standing ovation. Unfortunately, in the Nationals times, it happened far too often. But the fans were always great in that regard. So thank you, Chad. We're really looking forward to it. And I think what you all are looking forward to is another PowerPoint presentation. So welcome to the world of Zoom. I am going to try to go 2 for 2 with my zoominess, and I am going to share my screen again. And I hit that little button, and I think I'm ready to go. So, as you all know, it is the 25th anniversary of historic NBT Bank Stadium, and we're going to be celebrating that this entire season. So this one presentation, before we get into the Q&A, so make sure you get your questions into Michael, is going to talk a little bit more about the promotions and the schedule. You can see the schedule right now. Again, catch up. Major League Baseball took over minor league baseball. So we have a new relationship with Major League Baseball, and we have a new schedule. And using their scheduling, and the idea this year and going forward is more better travel, a few more days off for the players. You can see we're going a little bit later into September now. All the Mondays are off. We're playing 6-game sets with teams. We'll see if that stays the same for next year, but right now it's what it is. We're playing our division, the old International League North Division, because we own the North, is now AAA East Northeast Division. So you'll be seeing the familiar foes, the Scranton Rail Riders, the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs, the Worcester Red Sox moving from Pawtucket, the Buffalo Bisons, and of course, the dreaded Rochester Red Wings, led by the most horrible person on earth, Dan Mason. I hope you're watching right now, Dan Mason. I like to say you're a horrible person, even though he's a wonderful person. The promotions. No one ever said we were smart business people. We have reduced capacity, and we're continuing Dollar Thursdays. Don't tell the New York Mets. So some of the things we can do, some of the things we can't do. Taco Tuesday is back. Dollar Thursday is back. The same greatest invention in the history of baseball. We think we can pull it off safely, and we're going to try. Craft Beer Friday is back. You get those 2 great craft beers, unique craft beers, hard to find craft beers. We're just not putting words to it. At one point 2 years ago, we had 97 different craft beers at the Hop Spot over on the first base side. So on Fridays, you get a special ticket. You get 2 of these unique craft beers and a ticket to the game. And Kids Eat Free Sunday is also coming back. We'll have other days of the week promotions coming up. The first week, we're not doing it. We want to see what we're getting ourselves into. So the days of the week promotion are going to start on Tuesday, May 18th. The first week, there's no Dollar Thursday. The first Tuesday of opening day, there is no Taco Tuesday. We want to get a week under our belts, make sure we can get the regular stuff down before we start getting crazy with 3 tacos for $10 on Tuesday. We got a lot of featured promotions. May 4th is opening day. Gannon Pest Control has always been super awesome about the Trapper hats. They're very famous. Gannon Pest Control is the official pest control of the Syracuse Mets. Moses Fleetwood Walker is wearing this year's hat. It's an orange Trapper hat. And instead of giving them all away, normally we do 1,000 on opening day. We're going to give 1,500 away over the course of the week. We would have had 10,000 people here for opening day with these renovations and the excitement around the team. And we're going to have hopefully get about 12,000 over the 6 days that are here. So the first 250 fans each day, Monday to Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, will get one of those awesome Trapper hats. Fireworks on opening night presented by our friends at the Embassy Suite. Last year, we were going to celebrate the 100th anniversary, the centennial celebration of the Negro Professional Leagues. Moses Fleetwood Walker, who played on the 1888 Syracuse Stars. There's his picture up there in the corner of my office. A lot of history right here in Syracuse, New York. We're going to bring some attention to Moses Fleetwood Walker. July, Independence Day fireworks extravaganzas. Nobody does fireworks like the Syracuse Mets, and this year will be no exception. Fireworks are coming back the 2nd, the 3rd, and the 4th. The 4th is a Sunday. All the games are at 6:35, except for Sundays, which are at 1:35. And this Sunday, fireworks work better at night, so the 4th of July is going to be at night at 6:35. Things are changing. There's no Little League Day. We can't put 10,000 people in here for Little League Day. We can't put 10,000 kids in here for Education Day. So it's now Little League Week. We'll work with the Little Leagues, and they'll be able to get packages, come in, get recognition, and get their Little League youth jerseys by our friends at Hoffman's and Northwestern Mutual. Ted and Amy get their bobblehead on Heart Health Awareness Day. We're going to have some fireworks on that. This year with Loretto, we're going to celebrate healthcare heroes all week. Obviously, we know the frontline workers, the nurses, the doctors, the people in the medical community. Want to recognize them this year, and that's going to happen July 27th through August 1st, and we'll give you more information about that later. And we weren't going to do it, but a little sneak preview on the virtual open house. This year, our alternative identity is going to be the Salt City Mets. So you're the first to see it on June 31st. Will be the Salt City Mets, presented by our friends at the IBEW NECA, the Local 43 Union Electricians. We're going to give away 1,000 jerseys, Salt City Mets jerseys, to the first 1,000 fans. We're going to wear special jerseys on the field. We're going to auction those off for the Charity for Children. Katie Berger's walking in with her mask on and giving me the hat of the Salt City Mets. So this thing is awesome. We'll be doing, let's see if this fits me. Did I just get a new hat? 7.5. No, I did not get a new hat. Thank you, Katie Berger. August and September, Wall of Fame, keeping it rolling. I don't know, wait till you see. So in the game, in the part of the new design down at the Hank Sauer Gate is the new Syracuse Hall of Fame, Baseball Hall of Fame. The Wall of Fame will be in there. Jason Grilli bobblehead will be here as we induct the class of 2020/2021. Salt Potatoes, of course, are back for Salt Potatoes Power Move Weekend. Mr. and Mrs. Salt Potato are going to get married. First 1,000 fans are going to get a bobblehead presented by our friends Coca-Cola. And we're going to wrap up the season with what I believe is turning into a Frederick J. Carly Fan Appreciation Power Move Weekend, which we all know starts on Thursdays. New this season to NBT Bank Stadium. Obviously, you just saw the Salt City Party Deck. The over-under, Chad, if you're still on the thing, of the players breaking the sign that says Salt City Deck is 2 days. So I'm hoping for a lot of small ball and not home runs to right field for that party deck. The Metropolitan Club is replacing the Hank Sauer Room of Legends. Hank Sauer, we're keeping that tradition here. Home of Hammer and Hank, entering through the Hank Sauer Gate into the Syracuse Baseball Hall of Fame. It looks fantastic. We're finally taking the plaques out of the office and getting them so the actual public can see them. So the plaques for the Wall of Fame will be there. All that history stuff that was in the front offices that was hard for the fans to see other than the open house is now going to be open every game to the public. We talked about the home plate gate, the new renovated team store, the luxury suites, the berms. Probably start off the year with one of the berms closed. We're going to use that for anthems and a lot of the on-field stuff. Those 4 tops behind the plate are amazing. The 315 bullpen bar, the bullpens have been moved off the field and into the outfield. We didn't talk about all the new lights, all the new seats. So much new stuff is here. Here's a little map of the stadium. You can see where the Hall of Fame is, and this will be the map that's in the elevator telling you where everything is. But wait, there's more, says Katie Berger. We used to have 1 speaker. We now have over 500. I believe the number is 582 speakers are installed throughout NBT Bank Stadium. So all those people on the social media that wants to know who the bald guy is screaming on the field with the microphone, I think it's going to be better this year. It's going to be a little quieter and a little easier to hear and less screaming from the bald guy. The new lights on the outside of the stadium. You do remember leaving the stadium and it was kind of dark. We now have 42 new outdoor lights. So everything has been thought of in these renovations. The bricks remained. We have a nice commemorative brick area. They're still on sale. That money is going to go to the Amazing Mets Foundation, and all that money is going to come back to our community. So check out the website for that. Brand new field. The turf has been redone. It looks amazing. John Stewart is out there mowing it right now. The field looks great. We've got some increased drainage. We've got some increased. There was a couple of spots that the watering sprinklers didn't hit, so those are hitting those places now. The bullpens have been moved. We have new features around the scoreboard. Wait till you see the new scoreboard. Scoreboard's the same, but we jazzed it up a little bit. All the new graphics, it just makes the place pop. I never understood why so many fans didn't know where to sit until now, because now we have actual signs that tell you where you're supposed to sit. So that's a great improvement to the stadium right there. And of course, all the brand new seats. Here's some nitty gritty. Tickets are going on sale starting April 20th. We're doing tickets on sale month by month, and we're basing that on the coronavirus and what's going to happen. So we don't want someone to go get a ticket for the future. That might not happen. And if they do, in fact, open things up for us, which we all hope will happen, we have that ability to work on the fly. So the tickets for May are going on sale April 20th. It doesn't mean they're only being on sale April 20th. You can start on April 20th and get those tickets. Season ticket holders get to buy tickets ahead of time because they are very valuable to us. They believe in us, and it's an actual benefit of being a season ticket holder. Season ticket holders are still on sale here at historic M&T Bank Stadium. So today is the 15th. The season ticket holders were able to start yesterday, the 14th, 15th, 16th, and they are redeeming their credits to select their seats and games for the month of May. Does this mean a season ticket holder can't buy a ticket in the month of May? No, it does not. They can buy a ticket whenever they want, except not for the month of July. So each month that's going to happen. So stay tuned. We'll keep you updated on that. We'll communicate with our season ticket holders to get them that information. It'll be all on the website. Pay attention to social media. That's the best way to stay tuned for us for tickets. The Onondaga Ticket Coach office, Onondaga Coach Ticket Office at M&T Bank Stadium will operate the same way as we previously discussed. You can still walk up and get a ticket. You can call us, talk to the crew in there. You can go online. The easiest way, go online, SyracuseMets.com. Mobile ticket delivery, or you can print them at home, is obviously encouraged. There's the hours that we're operating. Flex plans. We wanted to be the Mets have been great to work with us when the coronavirus hit. You know, we said, you know, what are we going to do? We want to do the best thing we can for our fans. These people have bought tickets. You know, we got to just get through this. So we made the decision early on. Refunds were offered. Anybody that wanted a refund could get a refund. With our sponsors. Some people decided, you know, you can keep my season ticket holder money. Thank you, season ticket holders. We needed that, and roll that into a credit for this season. So your 2020 flex plans are still good for this year. You just have to exchange them the same way you always could. You can bring it to the ticket office. You can call us on phone and leave it at the will call. You can go online. I think this is new. You can put your code off your flex plan, and you can then get your ticket to the game on your phone, printed at home. So vouchers are good for any ticket based on availability. They're not good for the four tops, so any ticket's a little misleading there, but any other seat in the stadium when you get the flex plans. If you had tickets donated to you or you had regular tickets, again, we put tickets on sale at the open house. So a lot of people buy opening day tickets. So last March, 2 Marches ago, a lot of people bought tickets for opening day. And we didn't have an opening day. So anybody that bought a ticket for the 2020 season and didn't ask for a refund, those tickets are good to exchange for any game, any seat other than the four tops. And the same thing with donations. We make donations to over 150 groups around Central New York and outside of Central New York. So there's a lot of tickets out there that can be redeemed. So again, any questions, always call us 315-474-7833 or email Katie Berger or Will Camiso about any ticket questions. New policies for the 2021 season. M&T Bank Stadium was always a unique location that was a no smoking stadium with 2 designated smoking areas. We said, we're a county facility that's not supposed to be smoking, so we got rid of the designated smoking areas. There's now no smoking in this actual smoke-free facility. So we're going to ask people to refrain from smoking. We'll get back to the bags. A lot of teams, probably a majority of teams, I'm thinking, don't quote me on that, are eliminating bags coming into stadiums. We felt that was a little much for us, you know, and wanting to be working with the fans and keeping the fans' interest at heart. So we are going to allow bags. We're going to allow clear totes. We're going to allow 1 gallon clear plastic bags. This is actually in conjunction, not conjunction, but the same thing they're doing up at the Syracuse Dome. You can have a small clutch or a purse. You can have a diaper bag or a medical bag. It's kind of easier to talk about what's not permitted. Backpacks, binoculars, briefcases, cinch bags, computer bags, fanny packs, large purses, mesh bags, oversized totes. This is about not handling things. This is about not getting on surfaces. This is about bringing less stuff into the stadium. And it is, at the end of the day, about moving those lines, getting people in, because there's going to be a process to get here into the stadium. Here's some more on the clear bag policy. It does not have to be a Syracuse Mets clear tote. It can be anybody's clear tote. Gallon bags, a diaper bag must be accompanied by a child. If you're a 32-year-old guy with no children, you can't just fill a diaper bag full of stuff and say that it's permitted. So you got to have a kid and the things that the kids are going to need to go in those bags.